Hello, this is Ellen B. Simmer, and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing episode 13 of the Not So Berry in the Mint generation. I am back. It's 20-some, almost 30 minutes later, probably more like 30 minutes later. The game crashed, ended up crashing after I finished the other episode. It did decide it wanted to do the update after all, so it forced the update. I tried to start filming, and then poof, it just ended my recording like that. So we're gonna try again, and hopefully it doesn't. So we missed a few things. I was explaining before, and I cleared them off, but Mata had gotten to level 7 of her handiness by updating the toilet and the shower. The shower, if you remember, it disappeared, so did the door, the sliding glass back door, and the mirrors, so we replaced all those. The toilet was saved from the burglar, but apparently it erased all the upgrades, because I was pretty sure we had upgraded them in the past. And then she had some dinner, and now she's using her computer, which we were going to change and have her do some, I was going to have her do some, not browse art. Okay, well, I'm not going to browse art. She's throwing up because she still has this ailment, unfortunately, for 2 more days. But what I was trying to do was I wanted to have her troll the forums, but where is that? Is it under, it's not under social networking, career, play game, no, socialize, there we go, troll the forums, because we're trying to get her mischief skill up. So it ended up being the holiday. It is actually Harvest Fest today. She doesn't really seem to care much about Harvest Fest. We don't have a decorative box. There's not really a place to put one in her apartment, or her apartment. It's not an apartment, it's a tiny little home. But maybe we will get her one anyway. Let's see if we can do this without it crashing. We'll get her a little decoration box, maybe have her decorate anyway, have her maybe make herself a grand meal, and just kind of celebrate the holiday, and then use it to spend on personal time. Now, I was looking up the rules, and you're not supposed to pause their aging. However, if you remember, she had a disadvantage because when we moved her, we made her from scratch, and then immediately when we moved her in, it was like she already started like 6 or so days advanced by her age. So I wanted to fix that. Let's see, decorate mason jar, holiday decor, decoration, oops, whoa, decoration, is it box? I don't know what they call this thing. Yeah, decoration box must work. So her color is green because yes, she's mint, but we're also just going with any colors of green. We're gonna get that for her so that she can decorate. We'll have her troll the forums. When she's done with that, we'll have her rummage for some fall decorations, put up the decorations. We just want her to have a good holiday. Whoa, that kind of went like that. We definitely also want her to get the mail and sort junk mail. I don't think she has, voting is currently closed because it's Thursday, so we missed the voting. I need to see what is on the horizon here for that. Voting is closed. Influence currently repealing action plans. No, it doesn't. So it doesn't say what the action. Ooh, doesn't say what the action plan is. It just says voting is closed. So I can go look at that. Okay, so it put some things out. Let's definitely. What did she choose for her decorations? Does it show what she chose? Oh, okay, that works. I like those lights and the little bunting. That's okay. It's interesting how this one it's higher up, but then on this one it's lower down on that fence. But oh, because it is a different style fence that I made. Okay, well, let's do these again because apparently she didn't do that, and we'll send a couple thank you notes to a couple of her friends, I guess. Not too much because she's supposed to be a meanie. Are you, oh, she's stuck because of the decorations in her way. All right, well, let's scoot this over. Whoops. Let's scoot this over. I'm gonna have to pick these up because they're big decorations. So we'll put the lantern, maybe we can put this outside on her table for, whoa, okay, we don't want to do that. Put this outside on her table for now. If we can get it in the middle, that would be cute, but it doesn't really want to go in the middle, so we'll just put it on the end for now. And then, you know, Harvest Fest is past Halloween, so I think we'll put this like it's like that out there. That's fine. And then we'll leave the other ones that she chose. And whoops, that's right, because we're not in live mode, Lisa. And then let's see if she can get out now. Yes, she can. Okay, so we'll have her do that. We'll have her sort that. We're gonna have her send Johnny a thank you note. We're gonna check on that. So they have eco-friendly food easy night and juice. That's okay. We can live with that. I think that's fine. And then we're gonna do scholarships and apply for scholarships. I also want her to send another thank you note to her other friend. See, she has a lot of friends actually, and I do want her to go hang out with some of her friends for sure. So, you know, quite a few. These two have been her friends for a long time. I think that one's also one of her friends, but it hasn't loaded it. So let's see what we can apply. So let's try to do a workplace scholarship. We'll apply for yeah, this used to be her friend. He passed, so we won't send it. And that looks like those are all her basic friends. So we'll also send her one to Marcus because we did those two. And we'll call that. She used to be good friends with the one lady, but it's not scrolling up on that. The only one she had slight romance with was Olive, but I didn't know if we wanted to go in that direction. We're also going to apply for more scholarships. So we've got that one. Let's do the Oasis Springs resident. We're just going to see what we've got. Education for all with really low household funds. She doesn't have much. I mean, it's not super low, but she doesn't have much. So that might be a good option for her too. And let's see what else ones. So we've got these ones, the great outdoors, fishing, gardening. She doesn't have much in fishing or gardening, or the culinary. Now she does have that one, so we'll go ahead and have her apply for those ones as well. I'm gonna have her go back into the forms again. Oops, no, we just want socialized, toll the forms. Well, you can take a look and see how much skills she gained from that first one. Yeah, so we've got 53% of her mischief for level 2, so we're halfway to level 3. We definitely need to work on that, so we'll have her do that. We can go again at nighttime to see if she can get in the sanctuary, so we can get that. What is the other things that she had? I've been dreaming of becoming a parent. Let's go on a snowy escape. Well, I mean, it's almost winter, so maybe we could send her there. I'm gonna have her clean this bathroom up for sure. It is nasty, so let's have her do that, and then maybe we'll do another upgrade and see what else we can do. She does have one gnome on the property. Oh, 2 gnomes. We can try to do something with the gnomes. We still have more stuff. She not seem to be super into the holiday, so I'm not really sure. Not really sure which one of these is supposed to be the holiday thing. The Easter Bunny, I don't know what he would like. Oh, he disappeared for now, so that might be better in the long run anyway, because we definitely need to let's have her harvest all the basil. We're not going to sell it this time. Doesn't seem like any of these other ones need anything. What do we all have out here? We have carrots. Oh, we could harvest the carrots and put those in our fridge too. So we'll harvest those. Oh, those need water, which is good. That'll help her grow. But we have carrots, and we have green peas, bell pepper, snowdrop flower, tulip, blackberry. I think this one was a strawberry. Okay, new personality, has enjoyed cleaning and doing household chores recently. There's a sparkle of joy when things are neat. Sure, she can embrace that change. Strawberry bush. What good fortune Mulch has lucky to found some simoleons. Ooh, okay. That's cool. She's got menstrual 3, so she did get that. She can ask due date on Sims who aren't pregnant, dare Sims to streak and kick over trash cans, make prank phone calls, stomp in puddles, and purchase voodoo dolls. Okay. And she can also tickle the voodoo doll. All right, so we're getting somewhere with her mischief stuff. Somebody's calling. Mitchell. And remember when we talked about that? We had oh, that's right. Okay, he was one of the roomies. So she has the strawberry, she has the basil, and she has the parsley. So I want to see what else we might have in her inventory that we could plant. We definitely, oh, she found some elements too, so we need to get those. Let's open her fridge though, and we'll put some of these plants in there. And then we will also, so that is a chrysanthemum. I don't think we planted that one, so we could plant that one in the future. Oops. We'll put those in there. She can always get more things at work. We'll put the lemon. Okay, we did put the lemons. So she has a daisy, and then oops, why did I favorite that one? Remove from favorites. I'm not trying to favorite anything here. Parsley, we can, oops. Why is this so hard? Okay, no, remove from favorites. I just wanted to put these in the fridge. There we go. Because this will definitely help clear up some of her inventory, so it'll be easier to see. She does have a rose. Let's plant that rose. She has a bluebell too. And she has sage. Did she have sage out here? Basil, parsley. Let's have her plant that sage. She only's got one, I think. No, she has more than one. Sorry. But we'll have her plant the sage. Oh, and she has a taro root. Do we have a taro root out here? No, we don't. So let's have her plant the taro root as well. I'll have her plant that, and then the rest of these can go up there in the thing. So she has, and she did not have a place for the onion. We're gonna need to get another box, so we'll keep those in her inventory for now, as well as the mushrooms. Well, and then we can put them in after we do that. We had the snowdrop. Okay, and then I wanted to put the rose out, so let's go back and find that rose, and we will, oh come on, seriously, what did you do with my rose now? Okay, we'll plant, whoops, we'll plant the rose, which is fitting because the next generation is the rose generation, right? So that'll be nice. Okay, and then we're gonna unpause this and have her get to work right away on planting these 3 things so that she can gain some more skill. Plus that'll help her greeny meanie thing, if I remember right. If she's planting, it makes her feel better. I don't know if it erases any of the time off of it because she still has 2 days, but at least that will help her with her gardening skill. And she can also fertilize, so we'll look into that too. But we're doing good there. We'll apply to school still. We're doing the scholarships. Again, we're going to go back and try to sneak in and get that badge later. We can also try to do prank calls. What good fortune, she found some more simoleons again. So that's good. I mean, we're up to 3,842 simoleons. And so we're we're getting more money. If she can get some more money, we are going to move her to that other neighborhood where the friends are, the roomies are, right? And then we can have her, oh, there is a fairy that just walked into her yard, oh, and walked into our house without even introducing themselves. Okay. Well, let's do a respectful introduction, I guess, since, you know, he just came out of nowhere. But we'll introduce ourselves. He just invited himself on in, but that's okay. And then we'll have her go to the restroom. Should we have her try to appease the things? I don't know. I do want to have her try to cook a grand meal, though. So let's have her cook a grand... No, she can't because she doesn't have... So she needs prepped veggies and meat substitute. Oh, so she can't cook any of the grand meals because we have the simple living lot trait. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. The next thing is holiday gnomes. Appease the gnomes. So we'll have to work on this. And I'm not sure what these gnomes like. So this could go bad. Let's see, the Easter Bunny one. You think he likes a toy? And this is just, is he just the regular work guy? Usually there's 3. There's only 2 on her lot. Oh, I think I just saw the 3rd one. Yeah, that one's just a regular guy. I wonder if we, well, let's do one at a time. And then that's like the one streaker dude one, right? So we'll see. Hopefully this won't backfire. Did they like it? Oh yes, they did like it. Okay, that's good. Oh, and that's enough to do the holidays. We won't bother with the other 2. Let's go ahead and share the harvest spirit with him anyway. Sure, why not? And then, let's see. Maybe we'll hug. What is with Johnny? Johnny's her good friend, but, is Johnny good friend, best friend, neighbor? She's got neutral attraction. She's not super attracted to him or anything. Is he in a romance? I wonder, like, not a flirtation, romance, affection, relationship. Let's ask if he's single and find out. Maybe, oh, she's earned 648 on her holiday, so that's great. He is single, so I mean, I don't know. Let's keep his secret. And tell him we're going to keep his secret. Let's show off the muscles because she's confident. And, should we dare him to streak? I kind of feel like she would do that. Would like to come over and hang out? Sure, why not? We can definitely use some more people over here. And, I mean, what was her... Let's see, what were her turn-ons and turn-offs? Hair color, I mean, we wanted red and auburn because of the next generation. It would have been nice to have a naturally red-headed child, but, you know, maybe that's not how we go. We can invite him in. I believe he's married, so unfortunately we can't worry about that. She did dare Johnny to streak. I'm not sure if that really did much for her mission. Oh yeah, she's like at 35% already, so she's doing good. Oh, and we got some seeds, so let's definitely collect these seed packets for sure. No, I don't want the shower, I want the seeds. Yeah, let's put that in the inventory. Maybe we'll get some other ones too. It's been a while since I've seen the gnomes leave seed packets. A couple of the other ones I have, they don't. Is that only if you appease them and make good? Is that only when you... I've got a little gnat flying in front of my face and he's annoying me. So, but we'll definitely use that because maybe we get some good... It's a fall one, but maybe we get some good plants there. And we're definitely going to be looking into getting her another planter for her garden. So we'll have to extend the garden probably over this way, which is fine. I know her backyard is like not conducive to a garden, but that's okay. When she gets to the other side there, oh yeah, because now we have grapes. That's good. Is that the only one we got? Was just 3 grapes? It looks like it. So, but yeah, alright. So, we're doing good. Everybody's playful. Let's go try the sanctuary thing. Let's see if the travel works now that the game did the update. It was not working and it was bugging out on me earlier. We're not going with anybody because we're trying to sneak into that sanctuary and get the badge so we can complete that aspiration goal of hers. She wants to become a parent and she wants to go on a snowy adventure. So I was thinking in the winter season, we'll have to check to see how many more days she has until the winter season, but I was thinking that might be fun to take her on a winter holiday. Maybe she'll take a couple of her vacation days and she'll go on a winter holiday. Maybe we can even pick somebody that she can go on a winter holiday with and stuff too. So I definitely would like, she's going to go to the bar in Komorebi to get to the sanctuary. So maybe what we will also have her do is take a chance at the bar and see if there's anybody there after she's accomplished her mission, I guess, because it looks like you can only try once to sneak into the sanctuary, whether you're successful or not. With sneaking in and not getting caught doesn't necessarily mean you get a badge, but it didn't look like you could try again when we did that last episode. So let's do this. Maybe we can meet somebody at the bar for a prospect for a relationship. I definitely want to have her try for baby. We should see how much with her satisfaction points. Maybe we can even do the aging down serum. That's not cheating. And then I could put her, I could put the aging back on. And then we would have some more time with Mata as well. We're doing good career-wise. She's at least halfway through logic. We're getting close to halfway through mischief. I mean, we're, a third of the way to level 4. So we're not doing too bad with most of the goals here. The aspiration, we haven't really done the Chief of Mischief aspiration. We are going to circle back to that one, but I wanted to complete the Seeker of Secrets one. So we're definitely keeping on there for this time being because we want her to complete this aspiration, but I need to switch back and forth and see if there's anything we can do with the aspiration too as well for that, because that will be the next one after this one for her to achieve for sure. So we are just plucking along here and seeing what we can get. Where are you? You're so slow. Pick up the pace, girl. Okay, Claire's spirit is fading away. I don't really remember Claire, but okay. We don't need that anymore. She had her 9th breakthrough, which was the cloning, so when she probably returns to work, she'll be that. Caught in the act. Under the cover of night, Mata approaches the sanctuary's entrance in hopes of simply slipping inside for a look around. Unfortunately, with just one foot in the door, the shine of a guard's light stings her eyes. Caught red-handed and blinded by the accusatory shine, she better scramble to find an excuse quickly. Claimed to be looking for a lost item, rant about being a tiger enthusiast. Let's try this one this time. Last time we did the other one. Oh, aspiration completed. Mata has mastered the art of snooping for secrets. As a bonus, along the way, she discovered a lot of tea. Trait earned, Pry of the Tiger. These Sims are more successful when rummaging and sorting through junk mail. Best of all, they have the perfect alibi when caught breaking into someone's home. A tiger inspector's badge. Okay, so select a new aspiration. All right, so we completed that one. So that is awesome. So that one's complete. We got one down. So now we get to go for the Chief of Mischief one, which was what we were just talking about. Let's see how far we've come because she did complete some stuff there. She wants to throw up again. I'll just let that run so that maybe she'll run back to the bar for that. Or maybe she'll just throw up out there. I'm not sure. So she needs to perform 10 mean or mischievous interactions and be disliked by 2 Sims. She's already disliked by 1, which is Robin, of course, the burglar. Let's have her go here. Yeah, let's go there, and we're gonna do it on the double, girl. and see if we can meet anybody in this bar. She's also hungry. There's just some old people here, unfortunately, so we aren't gonna have any luck with that. Oh no. Okay, let's slow it down a little bit. It's kind of lagging. Aspiration complete. So what else is with this Pry of the Tiger thing? Shall we go in here and kind of see what it says? Okay, yeah, just what we read. Okay. But yeah, I see a lot of elders here. I don't know if it's elders night at this bar or the bar just has a bunch of elder people. Nobody's really tending bar, so she can't order food right now. I think that is the bartender. Is there anybody upstairs? Oops, too far upstairs. There's nobody upstairs. The bartender's back at the bar, so let's have her order some food because she's hungry. Let's see, that's lactose free, vegetarian free, sweet rice milk and mango. Sure, that sounds like a nice late night snack. There is this one, and he's married, but we could have her meet her. I don't know who she is, so she might, oh, and she did not get her food. And who's this? Alon Sadaya? Let's do a funny introduction there. Bartender, you need to, stay there so she can order some food. Okay, she's a vampire. I don't know if we want a vampire. Mata, where are you going? To throw up again? No, to see what's happening. Where? I don't see anything happening. Okay, I'm not really sure what that was all about. But okay, let's go back here. You still do have to work later today, so let's see. They're just heading up. Why don't you meet this person, whoever they are? Okay, sure. Discuss logic, puzzles. Maybe that'll help your logic. Oh, he's back to tending the bar. No, he's tending, where, oh. Can we get food? Order food. Yes. What was that one? That was vegetarian safe. Let's try that. Let's cut talking out. Oh, she's here. Maybe she is, maybe she's single. Okay, that one disappeared, so no luck there. Oh, and they disappeared too. Did you get your food? I know you tried to order twice. Okay, well, that's not working. Okay, she did meet these people, so I wonder, what's that spot? She needs to do mischief things on people I don't really care. So, I mean, like, trick with a hand buzzer. She's a vampire. I don't know if it's a good idea to anger a vampire, but, and the bartender's back doing the bar again. On and off, on and off. Oh, we should have got a picture of that. That was hilarious. Okay. She had a successful harvest fest, so that is great. And let's go ahead and take a picture in the bar. Again, we can show that she's attempting to socialize anyway. It is colder here, so I'm surprised she's not wearing her warmer stuff. She's uncomfortably wet. Others, a sting of rejection. I'm not sure who rejected her. They seem to be okay about the mischief that she did. I don't know. Let's invite to a fake party. Oh wait, no, they took off. But we did get 4 out of 10, so we're plucking along. Let's try one more time to order the food, and then if it doesn't work, we're just gonna go home. So one more time, we'll order that. Let's introduce ourselves to this nice person right next to us and see if we can, we might have to, not go with somebody who has red hair. They do have a ring on, so I'm not sure if they are single or not, but we can definitely ask them. She's finally eating her food, so there we go. That's good. She wants to listen to music. They usually have music in a bar, but I'm not really seeing, oh, there's some music notes. So we can have her listen to the pop music, sure. And that might help her as well. Maybe she can do all these things at once. So what does it say? If you're having trouble finding other single Sims, why don't you do Cupid's Corner? Okay, yeah, we'll take a look. As Lauren, she's married. Okay, so unfortunately she's married, but, and that's her husband right there. So why don't we take a look at Cupid's Corner maybe? Let's see what's going on here. It's the night on the town and it starts at 6 a.m. So we'll have her come back out for that. That'll be great after work. She can do that. It'll be late because it's always late, but why don't we see who is in Cupid's Corner? Because maybe we can do a date next episode on the weekend. So we have that and she's looking for that, sure. And let's see what we did have some saved ones, so we can definitely think about that. Okay, we'll save that one. Socially awkward, high maintenance. He doesn't really fit her profile, does he? Oh, he's the one here in the bar. He's childish and a foodie. That might be okay. We'll save him. She's kind of, you know, generous. Generous. This guy's generous and overdue. She's kind of, you know, getting a little desperate, I think, at this point. So why not? That one's already saved. Okay, and then Simon, that's the magic dude, isn't it? But he lives in Forgotten Hollow now. Snob and Glooby, yeah, not her thing. Creative and a foodie, maybe we could do that. And then there's one more in here. Child of the Islands, romantically reserved is a turn on. And he's saved. So okay, we've got a bunch of saved ones, so we'll definitely hit up a date at some point. We're gonna have her go ahead and go because we're gonna end this episode. It is a longer one, so but we'll have her head home and then I'll have her sleep and then we'll send her to the work and we'll I'll wait till we get her to work and then I'll start filming. I'm doing batch filming. It is Wednesday, July 30th, and I'm filming three weeks of this in a row. So because of the way it works, so that I can have 2 weeks of my mom's surgery off, because she has her surgery on a Tuesday, so that's why it's technically 3. I just want to make sure that I'm good to go, so that if I do get a chance to film after that 2 weeks on the Wednesday, that this will be able, that the episode for this will be able to air without me having to worry about that. So that is the plan in action with that. I did not take a picture, did I? I did take a picture. Yes, we did take a picture. I took a picture, so we've got that. So yeah, so as soon as we get back to the house, then I will go ahead and end this episode. So again, thank you so much for following along, listening to me. I hope you're liking the content here. I appreciate you guys so much. You have a good one wherever you are, and take care until next time. Okay, all right, thanks, bye.